Potter, welcome in.
Don't hurt the harvest said, yes, she's looking like she's been keeping company today.
Who? Why?
uh, do she look like that? Let me see. Yeah, she look like that. She done got all jazzed up for some company. Because I know she didn't get jazzed up for little old me.
Yeah.
You know my Renaissance got to make herself presentable before she get on this camera. She just ain't coming up here no anyway. So we're going to be discussing if the government shut down, are we prepared? Are you prepared? Tag said, not keeping company. Hey, Teresa, welcome in. Appreciate you coming in. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I'm going to set this phone right here so I can make sure my notes is together. A government shutdown can impact essential services like food assistance programs, national parks, and even delays in paychecks for federal workers. What else can it affect? Impact.
Hey, Teresa, welcome in.
Tag say you looking fabulous.
Oh, thank you, Tag.
So what else can a government shutdown impact besides food assistance programs, parks, and even delays in paychecks for the federal worker? Does anybody want to take a crack at that answer?
What else can it affect?
Yeah, have an impact on. Okay,
wow.
Teresa said shipping.
Absolutely.
Shipping.
Grocery stores running out of food because the trucks cannot, if the workers, but I don't think they government. I don't even know who is government these days because I've learned a lot over the past month of what's a part of what, and I did not even know that. So I don't even know who's all government these days because people seem to be losing jobs from all kind of sources. So
that's true. Hey, Gwen, how you doing? Gwen said mental health and people's mind. Wanda said paychecks for people on SSI. Hey, Milk and Honey, how you doing? She said, yes, ma'am.
So is the Veterans Association part of federal? See, I don't really know who's all a part of federal.
Well, on my list, it's stating government shutdowns can impact essential services like food, assistance programs, national parks, and even delays in paychecks for federal workers. I'm quite sure that list goes on longer. That's the reason why I had asked the question, what else could it affect? And I know Teresa said shipping. Green said the mental health. People's paychecks for SSI. Hey, girl. Hey, is that Gary or Gray?
I don't see. Hey, Good Eats Homestead. Haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, Good Eats Homestead. Sylvia, hey. She said yes, our grocery stores have little produce. Everybody is speaking. Okay, so Happy Max said, I didn't know this conversation was gonna cause me to think. and Cousin Street of cuss words. You know, Happy Mac, you know, we gotta pass the word on. People got to get prepared. Y'all, we don't know what we have in store for us, you know. Heather, did you ship my apron yet? Because I haven't received it.
You right, Alice, Miss Alice. No shopping tomorrow.
Okay, yeah.
Blackout.
Tomorrow.
Nobody know what blackout is. Tampa's gonna explain it to you. Hey, cousin.
What? You was just talking about it. You could just finish it. Put me on blast. So I got my Renaissance grandmama so graciously put me on blast because I didn't even know what the blackout was till she brought it to my attention. Well, the blackout also consists of something deeper because what they want you to do is not shop. Get everything that you need tonight. Because on the 28th, nobody is worldwide. I'm trying to find that the thing that I sent you.
Oh.
Trying to see. Okay, so I got the list. February 28th. Have anybody heard of the economic blackout? February 28th, they don't want anybody shopping worldwide. If you heard of this, put a 1 in the chat. Hey, Olives, it's been a while.
Hey, Olives. Hey, who else did I see? Shawnee Groves, welcome
in. Shawnee. Yep.
Yeah, they don't want you spending. Hi, Ann's backyard. They don't want you to spend money, period. Not just food, not just online shopping, no gas, no anything.
Yeah. Nowhere, not anywhere. So if you have to get anything, they want you to get it tonight. Luckily my car gassed up.
Hey, Garden
so when
99, I go, welcome
hey,
in.
Garden 99, when I go cousin, hey, when I go to work tomorrow, I'm gonna use whatever gas I got till I get back home. Okay. Dang. She came in. Olives came in and said, where is it? Did she delete it?
Did who delete it?
Did the Olives delete her post?
Oh, let me scroll back and see. Where she said bank, stock market, internet, electric companies, gas station, water plants, and sewage plants.
Yes, that's what all of she's put in what affects the government shutdown.
Yeah.
Okay. I got the tracking out. Okay, she talking about somebody else. Okay, CBR said, I'm ready. And said hello. Yes. So Good Eat said they heard about it. And cousin Janet. Okay, a lot of people have heard about it. For those of you who have not, hey, Broke Farmer, how you doing?
Welcome in, Bar Brownie. Welcome in, Broke Farmer.
Okay, he said, I heard, but I'm still shopping mom and pops. So is that something that we can do? Not the major supplies or just?
Well, mom and pops are, the little neighborhood stores, and a lot of people like to support them. So, and I'm pretty sure the mom and pop stores are owned by the right owners.
I know. Janet said, who is they?
Who is who?
The people who talking about February 28th, no, the economic blackout.
Well, it's everywhere. I don't know how anybody could really not know about it if you do social media. It is on every single social media site.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't know about it till my Renaissance grandma brought it to my attention. Hey, Barb, how you doing?
Hey, Sylvia, if I missed you.
She said, I may have to go to the daiquiri shop tonight before they close it. Well, if you don't want to shop tomorrow, she said, in Memphis says we will be late in transit. Okay. Milk and Honey, I just moved from Memphis in 2020. I've been here, since 2020 in Indianapolis?
And she just said earlier that they was having problems with produce, I think she said, where she is. So that's why we always encourage people not to wait, because if you wait for the regular news stations who not really allowed to say much of anything, if you're waiting on them to tell you something is getting ready to go on, then you pretty much going to be late. Because indeed, if the stores start emptying out, and by the time the news report it, what you think is going to happen? Everybody is going to rush to the stores at the same time, and then somebody is going to get pew-pewed over the last pack of chicken wings, and so forth and so forth. So that's why we always encourage to never put yourself in the position where you have to go out at the last minute to get anything.
True. Hey, Dolores, let it be. Shantae.
Shantae G.
Hey, how y'all doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, Guard 99 put the date. Economic boycott, February 28th. I haven't heard about a blackout until now on here. Well, technically, they gave me.
It's not just one. See, if I was just going to say that it's not.
They gave me a whole list.
Each time it's a block that they have, and each time they're going to pick a different source. But the point is, I think the economic one, which is tomorrow, is them, trying to get them to lower prices, because they say, because you'd be surprised how much money a person can lose in one day. So it's not really a one-day event. It's going to keep coming around, but they just want to show them that we mean business, because we make their business. They're in the millionaires and the billionaires are that way because of who? Us. So they just figured if one whole day of nobody making money, then they will start to see our point. But no, it's not just one day. Another economic is going to come up again in a couple. You got the list so you can tell them, but yeah,
it's on the 18th.
Yeah, so they really trying to tell them that we cannot afford these prices.
Yeah, Broke said one day is not the answer.
Yeah, that's what I was answering to that.
Okay. Make sure to try and plant food. If not, try and trade skills of something for what you need. Barter system. That's true, the barter system.
Absolutely. Hey, Jags.
Hey, Jags. If anybody wants to come up and join the panel, we still got some more we're going to talk about with this government shutdown. And are you prepared? Because a lot of people is not prepared. A lot of people don't think it's going to get bad. A grassroots organization is encouraging U.S. residents not to spend any money Friday as an act of economic resistance to protest what the group's founder sees as the malign influence of billionaire. Don't Hurt the Harvester. She's been filling up the freezer.
Yeah, you have to, because like I said, if you just watching the regular news stations, by the time you know something is happening, it has already happened. So that's why we encourage each other to he said, let me see. I thought the link was up. Did you put the link up did you save the link up at top?
My link is pinned.
Yeah, I think it's I don't see it anymore. So drop it again for Broke Farmer. I don't see it. I think it's not up there.
Okay.
Hey Dolores, welcome in. Hey
Dolores, how you doing? I'm missing something. Okay, I done lost where I went. Okay. Did we miss anybody else coming in?
I don't think so. I think we spoke to everyone. Letty B. It's somebody named Letty B. I don't think we spoke to them.
Yeah, I spoke to Miss Letty.
Oh, you did? I didn't. I'm sorry. Welcome in, Letty B.
So Broke says stop shopping one big store forever. Like that could. I done already cut out some major stores.
I have too. It's been painful, but
yeah, because
I'll be all right. I'm gonna be all right. If you feel, because I'm always, it's how you feel about me. When you show me how you feel about me, I need to listen.
That's true. I can take my money somewhere else that won't my money. Billionaires are so out of touch with everyday Americans. Whatever they want, they get.
Absolutely. Like I said, we have to remember, now a lot of billionaires are not just billionaires because they invest and they got offshore this and offshore that, and they got stocks and bonds. That's not the only reason why they're billionaires if they're business people. We are making them part of that billionaire and trillionaire. So
that's true. Olive said, I don't think it's about money with the rich, evil ones. They own the printing press. It's about control, keeping us broke and sick slaves to them.
Good evening. Good evening.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro, hold on. Let me fix this. They done did something. I don't know what they did. Yep. Am I seeing you now? Okay, I'm seeing you now, bro.
And I just want to comment, man. You got to understand who's saying this and who's starting this. It's all a money motive, I think. And I'm gonna tell you why. I think very different than everybody else. Whether it's just my opinion. First off, if you take one day and you don't buy from these big places, well, it don't matter. The next day, they're gonna make more money because you still shopping there. Take one place and just stop shopping there. I don't shop at Walmart no more.
Well, they've done that as well.
I think it one day I still need toilet paper. I still need paper towel. So I'm not gonna buy it tomorrow, but I'm gonna wait to Saturday and I'm gonna just double up.
Yeah, exactly.
So one day is gonna be one day they're not worried about it, and the next day they're gonna double the profits to make up from the day you didn't shop there. I don't get it. I don't understand it. It don't make sense to me. If you don't want to support a business, never support it again. You know how Walmart goes out of business? You don't shop there.
Exactly.
If you go one day and don't shop, it does nothing. Nothing. If you really want to get together and get organized, every month pick one of the worst performing businesses based off customer service, recalls, the wages they paying their employees, and go after that business. It's no structure. It just says don't shop at big box stores. That's not. That's Walmart. The Waltons are still gonna be rich.
True.
Yeah.
So if you stop shopping at Walmart, they're gonna buy something, Target or something. Eventually, the average person isn't growing enough food and doing enough stuff where they don't need these stores. So you're gonna need that store, and if you shut them all down, then what? All of them suck and are bad.
Hey, Nikki.
Hey, Nikki. Hey, Tom. Hey, Troy.
So
Hey, Troy.
That's just like I was, I'm always scrolling on social media, looking at other people talking about what's going on with whatever the DEI and all that type of stuff. They were talking about Target lost 15.7 billion since they
in 30 days. 30
days.
First off, why do we shop Target anyway?
Target high, but I love Target.
I love Target.
Bro.
Well, I did love Target.
I know.
I haven't been to Target in 5 years. They don't have nothing that Walmart or the grocery store don't have. They have nothing. It just looks cleaner, smells better.
And you can hear yourself move the basket around because you don't hear their baskets.
I mean, they treat us horribly.
Mm.
They don't pay the employees worth nothing, and we just keep going in there. Bro, I don't go to Target. I don't go to Walmart because they are garbage. They're no good for you.
True.
And we just keep spending our money that we already don't got. Save your money. Go to the farmer's market. If you got to get, paper towels and stuff like that, find the old mom and pop grocery store way in the woods and shop there. Get your meat from a local farmer. What you don't grow, get from a local farmer. The only thing, I go to Dollar General to get toilet paper and paper towels and stuff of that nature. Stop giving these folk y'all money, man. Y'all gonna take tomorrow and not spend no money, and you're gonna go right back and give them half of your check the next day or the next week. So what difference does it make?
Well, I ain't going because I ain't been to Walmart or Target.
if you really, want to do something, never go to Target again, never go to Walmart. I go to Kroger. You know why? Kroger has less recalls than any of these other places. And the people who go to Aldi, y'all are diabolical because Aldi have thousands of recalls. Why are y'all still shopping Aldi? They won't even give you grocery bags. That stuff is disgusting.
You got to pay for them.
And we just keep going back. I ain't been to Aldi's in a year. Track the recalls down to a store. Track the recall. It's Walmart, Aldi, and I want to say HEB, but I ain't sure about HEB. I don't want to put that on the internet. But my local Kroger, very few recalls. So I rock with them. I don't just take the information, say, oh, these are the recalls, and still shop there. That's crazy. Do something. We got the information. You got a smartphone. Some people are dumb as hate, dumb with a smartphone. Be smart.
True. And another thing, what grocery stores make you pay for the basket? All this make you pay for their basket.
Welcome in.
Ann said, I heard Walmart is warning people what can happen if they are blacked out and lose money. They said they're going to cater to the wealthy. Ain't no wealthy.
They already lost money. They lost money too. Statistic came out on them and Target. Target just lost the most, but Walmart lost too.
And first off, if you shopping at Walmart, please understand Walmart's business model. When they get tired of your neighborhood, they just leave. They leave the hugest building in your city empty. Empty. And after that, your whole city starts to go down because 25 to 30% of your city is employed by Walmart. So when they leave unemployment, a huge building that nobody else can fill up. Nobody. And we just keep like, oh, Walmart. Look, if I see a YouTube video and they got Walmart or Aldi in, I don't even watch it.
Well, I think what did it for me with Walmart is when I complained about some expired items, and I came back this has been about 2-3 years now. I came back, I was there on a Monday. I came back that next Monday, that same expired items were still there. So I complained. So I went around, I kept saying, where's the manager? Ran right dead into the manager. I said, come with me. Let me show you something. I said, these items have been here. I said, look at the dates on them. I said, they are all expired. So the lady he was with, she said, you want me to grab a cart? And he said, let's go look. And so they said, we'll take care of it. And so I told them where it was. They didn't want me to go with them, I guess. They said, we'll look at it. So they went there. I came back that next Monday. They were still there. I was so mad. I just wanted to rip them up so they would have to throw it away. My sister was like, no, you gotta go to jail.
But let me ask you this, my Renaissance grandma, why do you go to Walmart?
Because I am gluten-free and I cannot find gluten-free everywhere.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I trust and believe. I would never go there, but I have some of my local stores because I went and talked to them. So now my other local stores do have them. So I don't have anything to do with Walmart anymore. I am done with them. But the last day when I found out the managers didn't do anything, I called corporate. Corporate said, hold on, let me call them right now. So she came back. She said, well, they're not answering. I went back that next Monday. They were still there. But like I said, it's been about 2 or 3 years. This was been about 3 years ago. So no, I don't have anything to do with them because that shows me you don't care about your customers, that you are constantly selling them expired food.
And this is my thing. I mean,
hold on, bro. Hold on 1 second. I ain't mean to cut you off. Check the private check, bro.
Oh.
Is that it? Did you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay.
Okay.
Right, I got you.
I was just wondering. I didn't know. Now, what was you saying?
Yes, but I understand.
What was you saying now?
Okay. Let's speak to a few people first. Okay. Welcome in, Wanda. Who else came in?
Miss Red.
I spoke to Miss Red.
Miss
I think I
Red,
spoke to Catherine Jackson.
Catherine, hey. Wanda been in here. Let
There
it
was
be.
somebody else. I don't see them now.
I don't see anybody else. Everybody else.
Okay, go ahead, bro.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, some people shop at Walmart for clothes and stuff like that. Man, just go to Amazon, man. You don't have to burn your gas. And if you're gonna get assaulted at a big box store, it's probably gonna be Walmart. Let's be honest. It's been documented the bad dim lighting. When you go in there in the middle of the night, you got a chance to get robbed, and they're not gonna see it. I'm just saying, Walmart is dangerous, and people just keep shopping Walmart. People who work at Walmart, most of them are on food stamps. They work a full-time job and can't afford to live. Do you know most people cash they work at Walmart, cash they check, shop, get groceries, and they give 50% of their check back as soon as they get paid.
Yeah.
Is this what y'all want to help out?
But I got a question for you, because you mentioned Amazon. They got that on that list too, far as no shopping.
I don't care about that. I'm shopping on Amazon because gas is so expensive. You don't have to drive nowhere to get it. It comes to your house. I'm with Amazon. First off, no company that's making good money care about you. Let's start there.
Absolutely.
You got to go for the companies that's beneficial to you. That none of them care about you. Walmart don't care about you. Target, Kroger, none of them care about you. If we just being honest, they're in business to make money.
Don't none of them care about us. They just care about our money.
That's it.
They don't care about that if you ain't really got it. They stores is really target for people who middle class and above.
Only a store that has 5 to 10 recalls every month can continue to sell that. If I gave fruit to 5 people and it made them sick, they wouldn't allow me to keep giving people fruit.
Right.
But these stores have constant recalls.
Exactly.
And they're still allowed to sell food. That don't even make sense.
And the food's killing people. It ain't only making them sick, it is literally killing them.
Right.
Oh, that was Laura. I don't think I spoke to Laura.
Whoa, Target was promising inclusivity, which is why a lot of people support them. Bro, Target has never cared about you, ever. And I'm going to double down on it. Tabitha Brown, I think everybody knows who Tabitha Brown is.
Yeah.
They gave her a couple items to shut up everybody else. Only reason Tabitha Brown is in Target is because she has millions of followers on Instagram. And it's not like she's in the front of the store. You have to search the store for her stuff. Don't get caught up in it. People just see the front and don't look in the back. Look, Tabitha Brown rich, whether Target carry her stuff or not, man. Stop supporting these people who don't support you. I'm gonna say this for the Tabitha Brown lover. What has Tabitha Brown done for anybody besides Tabitha Brown?
Well, she did do something for me.
What she did?
She promoted my spices before she became famous, and baby, I make big money.
Well,
so I can just say that for that time.
I give you that. I give you that.
She ain't did nothing for me.
Well, I know she ain't did nothing for a lot of people, but I'm just saying I can't say that.
It's so weird that people just don't see this stuff, man. We keep shopping at places that don't even want you, man. Like people who go to the nail salon, those people hate you.
Sure do. Sit up there and talk about you like a dog.
Right in front of your face.
They hate you.
They actually do. They really do.
And y'all just, not y'all. Well, I don't go to the nail salon, so. I mean, I'm so over this stuff, man. I shop at places where people respect me. You will respect my money when I go in your business. And for the people who don't like Chick-fil-A, they say have a blessed day every day I leave.
Oh, I love me some Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A down.
Now you know the ninjas going to get the new Jordans. Yes, they is. They're gonna spend and they're gonna spend $200 for shoes. They're not even new shoes. When I was in high school, it's the same shoes that coming out now with different color for $150 more.
Yeah.
They were $90 when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Nikki said, I'm not shopping Target even after the 28th. Me neither.
No, me either.
I ain't been there in a long time. I ain't been to Aldi's in a while. Hey, Laura. Trader's Joe's recalling as well. Never been in there.
They all recalls. It's just that some just recall more than others.
Man,
the thing I don't like about Kroger's, and I will go in there. They just high. When they say they got a sale, it don't seem like a sale to me.
but okay, you know what? And I'm a cheap person. My wife had to tell me this. She says sometimes you spend more money for quality products.
Absolutely, that's my motto too. Absolutely.
I mean, Kroger is a little more expensive. Check the recalls. See how many recalls Kroger got.
We don't have a Kroger.
Yeah, we got one right up the street from us.
We have a knockoff Kroger's. We have a store that's called Rulers who sell Kroger products.
Okay, and then Olive Pepper said all this has good organic avocados, great broccoli, dates, though. It's a matter of time before they recall that too.
Catherine said, broke in Mississippi, the places you just named are much higher than Walmart and Target.
Man, first off, let's stop even promoting Walmart and Target. Every time you say a business name, you're promoting them. I don't even want to say those names, WM and T, anymore. I'm over them.
Exactly. I think when it comes to the big box stores, we do have other stores. I know some people order from Azure Standards. Like if they want to buy in bulk.
Yeah, I heard good about Azure Standards. I have. Yeah. Heard good reviews.
I can vouch for that.
And then, like you said, the mom and pop stores, the farmer markets, and some local, what is it? The people that do the butchering. What they call them? When you butcher.
Butcher shop. Butcher shop.
Yeah.
Hey, Olive Pepper, can you prove that? Or are you just saying so? Bro, we just say anything on the internet.
You right? What can I say? They was charging 10 cents for the grocery bag. They did start charging for they grocery bag. They done lost their mind.
Oh, really?
If you look on your receipt, if you ever looked on your receipt and when you got finished shopping at Walmart, it's an extra charge on there. They were charging for bags.
You said they were. Or
they were charging for bags.
Wow.
Yep. My Nikki said that's terrible. All big box stores are the problem. We wish we could bring back mom and pop stores.
No, they're not all the problem. No, it's not. Because mom and pop stores don't always have everything you need, especially as a gardener. You need some big box stores. You just got to make them respect your money.
And mom and pop stores don't sell a big variety. You know, that's good for like on the holidays and they still open, or if you just want to get some stuff. But if you want to get a wide variety stuff, they don't carry like every different kind of item you could get. But yes, I would support them over anybody else if they have what I need.
And I'm gonna make you think about something. They make you think that Lowe's and Home Depot are competing. Wherever you see a Lowe's is not a Home Depot that's not really close by. Think about that for a second. If they were competing, they wouldn't put stores right next to each other. Every Lowe's where I live at in different cities, it's a Home Depot right next to it. You know why? Because if you don't like Home Depot, you're going to go to Lowe's because they got the same stuff. If you don't go to Lowe's, you're going to go to Home Depot. They got it all figured out. Like Dollar General and Family Dollar, They even owned by the same person now.
Right.
So it's all just a game to make you choose one or the other. Go to Ace Hardware. Most of those are locally owned.
I can't
Ace
stand
Hardware.
Ace Hardware.
I love them.
I can't stand them. They high.
They are high. I shop there, but they are high.
They
But-
high. Now, I go to Kroger's broke before I go to Ace.
At Ace Hardware, you can haggle prices. You can haggle prices on plants, starts. I got given 50 starts last year because I know the people there.
Well, you looked up because not at the one up the street from me. Nope.
Well, I mainly shop Menards, and because Menards have a rewards program, and every time you buy something, you get 11% back. And when I get that little coupon in the mail, when I get that $50 and $100 back, baby, that's a whole new purchase. So,
And then for the people who watch the news, it's a waste of time.
It is.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
watch it. Shantae, I appreciate you too, sis, because I don't watch the news neither.
I
That's why I
agree.
didn't look. That's
I
why I
watch
didn't hear.
independent news. If you want to know what's going on in the world, watch independent news. They don't hide anything. Our regular news people are only allowed to say certain things. Independent news, they say whatever they want to say, and you literally see them at every event with their microphones out there and videotaping everything. They don't care. So everything that's pushed under the table, you're going to hear about it. And Midas Touch is one of them. Midas Touch has a variety of people, and you will see them at every protest, at everything, because they bring the news straight to you. And
But
they don't hold nothing back.
who
That's
owns it?
why they hate it.
So, okay, so first off, who owns? Second of all, some news channels are slanted so far toward Republicans.
This one
And
not.
then-
This one is Democratic.
See, and that's the thing. I want one that's just die in the middle. First off, I don't trust Democrats or Republicans.
Right?
That
I
is-
get that.
That
I
that
get
is the biggest hoax ever.
Well, when people realize that a bird can't fly without one wing, they're part of the same bird.
And then, okay, common sense says you got two parties, Bloods and the Crips. Let's keep it a book.
Oh no.
Bloods and the Crips. They believe the same thing for 75 years. So what if I'm a Democrat and I believe in abortion, but I don't believe in that much government? Who do I vote for?
Well,
How
even
come
though I think most of them, even though most of them are Democrats, they still have a lot of Republicans. Not like it's just a one-sided straight Democratic news. They do a lot of their guests are Republicans. So it's like they have you get both sides. But
I don't
it's not
trust neither
shoved
one
up
of them.
under the table.
I don't trust neither one of them.
Oh,
You
well,
can't
yeah,
tell
I don't
me-
trust nobody in nothing anyway. So
Okay, well, we don't trust them. We ain't talking about them. Let's go to the next point. Because I don't do no politician. I don't do none of that. So, but it's all a game, bro. It's a money game.
And then what get me, we all know is wrong, but we don't grow no food. We don't own no land. We don't have no fruit tree. And I ain't talking about y'all. My Renaissance grandma, I know you do your thing, and you know what I'm saying.
You talking
But
about
I'm just saying, the same people that complain about this stuff, living in an apartment, won't buy no land, won't grow nothing, and say, this is crazy. I can't believe, and get up that next morning and go straight to Walmart and the grocery store.
But you know what, bro? Some people are comfortable with that. And then some people are physically or financially can't get land.
Hey, you know what? And for the people who financially can't get land, get another job. I've been working since I was 15 years old. I have money because I get up and go to work whether I'm sick, I don't feel like it, my feet hurt, my back hurt. I don't care what the boss say. I work for my family. I work hard for my family.
absolutely.
Everybody got an excuse why they poor. You know the number one excuse people are poor? They lazy.
Ooh, I was gonna say it. I was gonna say it.
Well, I'm lazy and I'm
I was
poor.
gonna say it.
I mean, I'm just being honest. I get so tired of people saying, "Oh, you know, I ain't got this." This is one of the few times ever in history where everybody is hiring. Everybody, everybody's hiring. Anybody who say they can't get a job, I just can't. I can't even talk to them anymore because they lying. I went to Chick-fil-A. In my bag, they had an application. I promise you, I'm not making this up. They put an application in my bag. That's how bad people are looking for people to hire.
And
If
they
people
looking for
work
people to
as
hire, but
hard
they
for
not
they,
trying to pay nobody. Here in Indianapolis, minimum wage is still $7.25.
Hey, but what is unemployment? How much the
Not sure.
unemployment play?
Miss Alice, you know how much unemployment here? Because
My
all I
point,
know is minimum wage is
hey
$7.25.
Rachel, welcome.
any any job starts out at the bottom. If you work hard, you can move up at any job. If I start at McDonald's tomorrow, within 4 months, I guarantee I'll be promoted. Because I work like I want something. Some people just show up every day lazy. They'll never go nowhere at the job. I think at some point we got to just start calling it what it is. Lazy people don't move up at jobs because they lazy. They make minimum wage because they don't want to work and they have to work minimum wage jobs. Because jobs that pay well, you got to work well.
Or get the experience. What is it? The education behind it.
And we just sit there and say, well, I can't believe, these people poor. Let's help the poor people. No poor people sent me $1. And I know this is, you're talking against what's, how people feel. At some point, we got to stand up and lift our people up based off hard work and not hand me down. Stop begging the government to give you something all the goddamn time. I'm sick of that. And I'm sorry, we can't talk about politics. I'm sorry.
The government only hold on, we talking about the government, but the government only giving it to you to control you.
Yeah.
Look at it, because if you get Section 8, that's a control mechanism. They tell you who can and who cannot be in your house. They do all these inspections. It's just a control mechanism. So if you get in anything from the government, you cannot complain about it.
Yeah.
You cannot.
I mean, it's what it is. I mean,
you see that, Miss Renaissance.
Oh, she's talking about Tabitha Brown.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say the name.
Hey, whoa. Can I address this? Catherine Jackson. What's up, Catherine Jackson? I enjoy you in our community, Catherine Jackson. So I love Tab. She helps you mentally. All right, let me tell you something about this mentally. I don't believe in self-motivation or help motivators. If you need somebody else to tell you to get up and handle your business, that person gonna have to tell you that every day. If you are not a self-starter, somebody can only motivate you for so long before you have to take over and do something. Now, my Renaissance grandma can give me a good word today and take me through tomorrow. If I don't talk to her tomorrow, I'm back to being lazy. Motivate yourself, man. Why do grown people need motivating? Yeah. My motivation is feed my family and make a good living. That's my motivation.
And I just think that people who, claim they work hard on their job, I just think you need to work just as hard for your family as you do for the man's job.
But the man is what feeding the family. Unless you're a business owner.
Yeah, but just like now, but they're feeding them is stuff from the store. I'm saying work as hard for that person as you need to for your family. Mean get out in the garden and that money that you make and you use that for something else or some seeds or some trees. That's what I'm saying. Work for your family. It just as hard.
Facts.
Instead of buying everything out of the store and think, okay, I'm doing my family some justice.
Urban said, what is one day Broadway going to do? If we are not having our own shops and infrastructures, we stuck right back in those stores.
But we love them stores. We love them stores. Goddamn, Kroger can lock up somebody every week and have they what's the guy? You know, they local security in the store beat them up, choke them out in front of the front door, and we'll step over that person getting choked out to go get this recall stuff from them.
That's true. Jeg said, I haven't been in Aldi since I had to have a quarter to get a quart.
Yeah, but it's not enough of those people. Look, man, bro, we keep going to these stores that we don't need to go to. Pick one store that we're going to get behind and spend our money at these stores.
That's true. That's true. Nick has said, I haven't been shopping stores that promote DEI with the exception of Amazon sucking my thumb. She gonna shop at Amazon too.
Why not?
But you know what? Like I was telling you, majority of the stores is on the list. You gotta shop somewhere.
That's true.
Yeah, just pick one that's best for you. Amazon is best for you. You don't spend gas. You don't get robbed in the parking lot. You don't have to argue with crazy folks. I mean, it just makes sense.
You just have to pray they put your package on the right porch.
Oh, Lord.
And the porch pirates don't get it.
But even with that, they'll give your money back. Come on, man. I've had packages not delivered. I got all my money back. It's not like Kroger where you got 5 days to bring this back or that back, or they're not going to accept. It's not the same thing.
That's true. That's true. What's Roosters? Yes, you do. I shop at Roosters, and they never been on recall. They buy produce from local farmers and have the best customer service ever.
Well,
that's where you spend your money. That's where you spend your money, Silvio.
Yeah.
Shantae, Costco is not on that store list. Sam's is.
Yeah, Shantae.
I'm gonna leave that alone. Cause Costco and Sam's ain't nothing but a goddamn scam. Who want 4,200 bonds?
Me?
I'm just saying. I used to buy that stuff from them stores, and after eating half of it, you don't want no more of that crap.
Hold on, speak for yourself, bro. Because of this sugar tapper walk, that's my problem right now. I would eat 4,800 buns in 2 days.
No, I don't know. I think those stores are such a waste of money. It's gluttonous. That's what it is. When you buy 10 and 15 pounds of everything, you don't need that much stuff.
Well, I think Costco's and Sam's is for people who have big
families.
Big families. When you got a large amount of families, I think that's when you save the bulk of your money. But if you got like me and McKenzie, it defeats the purpose of me going to Costco.
It's not that many big families like it was.
Oh, you'll be surprised at how many folks need children.
No, those families stick out because it's so many. The average family is 2 kids. That's it.
Hey, Janet Cruz, and welcome in.
Hey, Janet.
But look, I gotta go.
Go ahead, bro.
I gotta go to work in the morning. I just wanted to get up and say that because I'm really against that. But please understand, anybody in the comments, these are my opinions. It has nothing to do with Tampa Creek or my Renaissance grandma. It's just how I believe. And that's what make these conversations awesome. Because everybody don't agree with the same thing. You have your own opinion. So these are my opinions, not Tampa Creek, not my Renaissance grandma, okay?
Well, all right. I appreciate you coming up, bro.
All right, appreciate the conversation, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Tell everybody about your channel, bro.
I grow food cheap. I grow a lot of fruit trees, and I have a good time. Just because you're doing something that you need for everyday life don't mean you can't have fun.
Exactly.
Okay? That's true.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good evening. Okay.
Let It Be said, I shop Wawa, 7-Eleven, morning pop stores, and farmer markets. Aldi is owned by 2 German brothers, Theo and Carl. Okay, I know we got off the subject because we were supposed to be talking about if the government shut down.
But
Are you
Tampa,
prepared?
before you start back up, why don't you just read all the comments so we can get them out the way?
Okay, so Sylvia said Roosters have everything and specialty items, butcher, seafood, and bakery. Okay. Yes, Walmart was started by. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were started by the Walton family. That's what I was told. Well, that's what I knew back in Mississippi.
Oh,
He
wow.
pays Hardware. It's to, yeah, Miss Shirley, Tractor Supply high too. Let it be said, Tractor Supply is okay. They high too. But I like it. So Home Depot and Lowe's are separate home improvement chains that compete with each other.
Yep.
The biggest recipient of DEI are women. Why everybody acting like it benefits you? Urban, I get what you're saying, sis.
Yep.
I get what you're saying.
That's true.
I asked
Wally World.
if they were associated with Lowe because my sister worked at both and told me she heard that they denied it. I don't know, but I ain't going there. Okay, she said he was a CIA agent. I know that. I didn't know that. Okay, Catherine, everybody. Autumn said, I don't vote. Dollar Tree owns Family Dollar. That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. Let it be said. Good thing I checked out Renaissance Grandma. All I needed to do is check myself. Presidents are selected by the central bank, and okay. Don't be talking about poor people broke. Okay, they talk about, hey, Rachel, when I retired, I had 9 months of comp time. Okay, let's see. I remember talking. I'm trying to catch up on the dime.
I know that you was way behind. That's why I told you.
I am all way behind. I remember
Yeah.
talking. My kids, they are spending time, their allowances, and having to pay extra at the counter. That's true. That's true. Because I know on one of my receipts, I see 2 types of taxes on my receipt when I used to shop at Walmart. I'm like, why y'all got both of these doggone taxes on this receipt? Just a ripoff. I've been on the job 36 years. Oh, snap, Rachel. Some people would rather not work than work for $7 an hour because they make more money. Don't hurt the harvest you work, because I most definitely driving Uber. I can make more than working paying $7.25 an hour. I'm not about to go and cost of living. What can you do with $7.25 an hour, guys? Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I see the lazy people all the time when you ask for assistance at a store.
Oh, yes. And, oh, my God, it irritates me so. And remember back in the day, now you are from my era. Well, not my era. Well, some of you all might be near my era. When you would ask where something was in the store and they would literally take you to it. Now they go, it's down there. Oh, it's over there. I'd be like, really?
Yeah, they
So
still
when I
do
get
that.
over there, so I follow the over there, then I have to ask somebody else. Then I get there, then I have to ask somebody else. Back in the day, baby, they would say, oh, come on. And I did have somebody do it a couple weeks ago, which I was very surprised. But yeah, honey, that is gone, honey.
Wow. Ann said rich people get things from the government too, but they don't call it welfare Section 8. They call it subsidies or contracts. Because basically it really was for them, to be honest. The rich people, bad customer service. Have the game plan before you have the family. And that's sometimes that don't work, because I had my
a lot of times
I had my first kid at 16. So that was not playing. Catherine said, I am a self-motivator, but love outside motivation. Why do you think I watch y'all? Catherine, I appreciate you because I watch other motivation too. You know, it helps me because some days I be like, oh, but then the right person come on and just give you that little like my Renaissance had them whole cakes, sweet potato cakes. And I was like,
as Vicky says, pause.
I know. I was like, dang, I didn't get them, but that's okay though. I know how to get the recipe from her. She said, I hate shopping. I never like shopping. I guess I'm weird. I feel like I'm being robbed. I hate going to the store anyway. It seems like every time I walk around the store, I get hot real quick. I be like, dang, why am I hot? Be ready to come up at the store. I feel like, I hate shopping too. Always have. CVR, hey, Serena Noel. He said, and I definitely don't need a Tesla. I most definitely want that neither. Okay, have I caught up yet?
Welcome in, G Hud.
Hey, G Hud. Trying to catch up. They talking. I think the blackout gonna work. And infuriating. Is that what happened? Max said infuriating.
Yeah.
That is ruses. They will take you to what you ask about, and they don't have to work in that area.
That is great. That is great.
Jig said, my resident grandma, I think I'm in your era. Mom and pops were very knowledgeable. Big box got to go. Do a search on the computer. Right, Catherine? Did you know that pepper is half peas? I gotta watch that. Okay. Catherine said exactly, Tampa. Sometimes you watch the right person and the right time, and it makes all the difference in the world. And that's true. That is so okay. I'm caught.
All right.
So we were talking about the government shutdown and are you prepared? So I got 5 things that I want to say, talk about, which is being prepared means number 1, you can chime in, my Renaissance, and everybody else in the comment can chime in as well. Being prepared means having extra food and water, at least, they say, at least 2 weeks supply. If you can have more, I suggest you get more. Number 2 is cash on hand in case of banking disruptions. Number 3 is medical supplies. Ensure prescriptions and first aid items are stocked. Number 4 is alternate income or savings. If your income depends on federal programs. And then number 5, a backup plan for services like childcare, transportation, healthcare could be affected. So what does being prepared means to you?
Me?
Mm-hmm. Anybody that want to answer too?
Everything you just named. Everything you just named, honey. And you got to be prepared mentally, because we have to realize that something ugly is going to happen. We have to really realize that we cannot freak out. I know it might take prayer. I don't know what it's going to take for you, but we have to already get it in our mind that something is happening, and we have to prepare. You can't really prepare yourself when something is horrible happens, but you can just mentally start trying to tell yourself, okay, now you got to worry about the rest of the family. If I freak out, they going to freak out, and especially if you have children. So you have to already in your mind make yourself understand that when I hear what's going on, it's time to put things in place. We already have the list. We've all talked about it. We know what our role is. This is what we're going to do. We're not going to get to screaming and hollering and just acting a fool. We have got to be prepared mentally, because if the lead person freaks out, well, baby, it's just a domino effect.
That's true.
But other than that, everything that you said, having money, having food, having water, And people who haven't, might have kids, that can also be a bartering thing. If you have a neighbor that don't work or got young teenage girls that you can trust and you cannot pay for that daycare any longer, that may be some bartering. Hey, if you watch my kids for 4 hours, what you can do for them, especially if we're in a time where food is not available. You know that they over there, they need some food. Hey, you watch my kid for such. That's if you trust them.
That's true.
Okay, I'm not
trust
saying
everybody.
just because all help is not good help. Okay,
that's true. This government has been shut down all my life. If you know by now, Happy Max said, I mean, the day was okay, but Tampa stopped me from going to the gym. No, I didn't. Don't blame that on me, Jigs. Having bread, eggs, and milk. Having bread, eggs, and milk. Well, if you got the ingredients to make your own bread, then you don't have to worry about going to buy no bread.
And we always have to keep in the back of our mind if we don't have electricity. So
True.
I know a lot of people who are just filling their freezers up and don't have generator at first.
Nope.
And I'm like, you got how many mixed vegetables and frozen vegetables? Why don't you start dehydrating some of those vegetables? Do not rely on everything in your freezers to get you through, because when we go in the dark, and that includes your electricity. So dehydrate some of that food.
And if you got a freeze dryer, you doing even better.
You doing a Boston, yes.
Yes, having things that are essential for my survival. True, mentally getting ready.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And backyard said, find that prayer room, your prayer closet, your war room, whatever you want to do. Lord, just find it, do it. Tampa been thrown under the bus. What happened back? That's why I ain't gonna play that goat for you tomorrow. Being able to depend on myself and not counting on anyone else to help. What you said, Milk and Honey?
Absolutely.
I had cash on hand, however, my son borrowed it. He need to be paying it back, Janet, so you can have it back on hand. I do understand that. Serena said, I'm spending less as a result of staying home, more since I'm sick. Sorry to hear that, Serena. I hope you feel better. So I have more money than I usually do by now since I get SSI and food stamps.
Well, hold your breath on some of that.
Because what happens if these things are taken from you? Are you prepared if those particular items are taken from you?
Ooh,
what's your backup plan? What's your
game plan?
I
don't even want to think about Tent City. You think we got Tent City now?
Amen.
And everybody that's renting, they rent is constantly going up.
That's how I lost my house.
It is
rent
ridiculous.
Just kept going up. And I'm like, dude, my job is still paying me the same money. What y'all doing?
Being prepared means don't freeze, have heat stroke, or go to bed with sleep for dinner.
Mm-hmm. So Nikki said shelter, food, water, heat, AC.
And air conditioning.
Okay, and air conditioning. Physical, mentally.
Yeah.
Happy Max, I could survive for a year on my preps if I didn't share. Yeah. And that's good. G-Hud said, we had a blackout in Michigan that taught me things I need when nothing works. Just remember, when things are out, you need something to keep you cool or heated.
Absolutely.
Another thing, and I was talking to my Renaissance the other day about it. If all the lights out and you're in your house, do you know how to maneuver through your house in the dark until you can find whatever you need?
Hey, Bamit, welcome in.
Hey, Uncle Bamit.
Welcome in.
Like my house, before I moved over here to my daughter's house, I sleep with the lights off. I like my house to be pitch black. I do it that way so Mackenzie can maneuver her way through the hallway or my room or the kitchen without having lights on, just in case the power go out. We need to be able to know where the lighter, matches, or whatever. Always have some matches beside your bed or wherever in case, or a flashlight. If you don't have that by there, will you be able to maneuver through your house and find those particular items? Because nobody never know when the light gonna go out.
Yep, and you know them little excuse me, one year I gave out, like on one of my giveaways, I gave out like that pack of flashlights. I don't know if anybody in here won that multi-pack. It was like 7 flashlights. If you have something like that, leave one in every room. Leave them in the medicine cabinets in the bathroom. So wherever you are, down in the bottom. So wherever you are, when those lights go out, you know that you just have to feel your way to that light, but you know it's in the same room you're in.
That's true. We will go back to the olden days. You know the old, you know what they say, ain't nothing new under the sun. I got me a generator. It runs by gas though.
That's great. I mean, yeah, that's great because
okay, Jags, hit that gym. Work out for me. Also a solar generator will probably be, because what happens if you can't get no gas and you run out?
That's why I always stress having multiple ways of using things. Don't depend on just the flashlight. You have to have flashlights, you have to have candles, you have to have lanterns. You have to have multiple things. As far as heating, you have to have multiple things. Cooling, you have to have multiple things. As far as whatever you're going to substitute for electricity, you have to have multiple things because you're going to run out. If you're dependent on them little gas things, those little gas things can run out. If you're dependent on solar, if it's dark, and if you've used the last and now it's night and you cannot recharge it, or if it's an overcast, you don't have sun, you don't want to depend on solar. So that's why you have to have a little bit of something. Do not have one thing and say, okay, we got it, check. That's done. We got that check. No, you have to have 4 and 5 different things. So in one you can't use, when that propane is gone, it's gone. When that gas tank is gone, it's gone. So still have some other substitutes. Have your backups to your backups.
True. You said that, my Renaissance. You said it better than I could have. Milk and Honey says skills, just start learning what you can. Write it down, print it out, get books, practice the skills.
Yep.
And you're gonna be all right. You since you listening to the live now, you know what you need to do. Start by doing a little at a time.
Little at a time.
Yeah. Serena said, how many of you make fire cider, elderberry syrup, and or
Claudio Silver
to be ready for a cold and flu season?
Well, I have the fire cider. I don't have the elderberry because I'm allergic to it. I don't have the Claudio Silver, but I have my mullein. I have my horehound. Pause. But anyway, I got my backups for my cold and flu season.
Okay, I got my herbs to make certain things, but I have not made them yet. A dancing money in the chat, goat making it right. Every Mac, I'm gonna get that thing made. Jigs is late. Why are you working out after dark? Feel better, Serena. Okay. Hey, my urban garden, miss you, sis. How you doing? It's been a while. I'm growing more of my own food this year, hopefully, than I have in the years past. And make sure you preserve as much as you can. That don't have to depend on refrigeration or freezer. You can never be fully prepared.
Oh, absolutely not. But you can do your very best. Do something.
Yep, that's true.
That
is true. Yes, I do. I could walk through my house pitch black. Yeah. I know where everything in my house, and I can find my way in the dark. I do it every night. Yep, that's true. Don't forget to check batteries in your smoke and carbon monoxide detectors and change batteries if they don't work. Nikki said candles and matches. G Hood said you can't, but you can try, Uncle Bammy. Sure can. Use the solar lights too. Miss Red said being prepared from the want to be crazy ones and the ones who ding will come in and get what I don't work hard for. What you said, Miss Red? Because you know they're going to try to bring solar lights inside at night. I'm not ready. We not going back. And that's where we headed. Backwards. Oh, snap a doodle. Yes, multiple. Okay, don't hurt the harvest set. I have solar power panels also for a smaller generator. Backups for the backups. I mean, if you got a radio, you need to get another radio. You need to get walkie-talkie. You need to get another set of walkie-talkies. Just don't have one thing. Like, why would you have just one flashlight? You need a flashlight, like my Renaissance said, in every room. Some lighters or some messages in every room. You got some people saying, I'm prepared. You got about 20 things of canned goods and ain't got damn can opener. But me, I would use a hammer and a knife to open said can opener if I had to. Don't forget, you need that extra pair of glasses. I know, Uncle Bam, I know I need some extra glasses. My Renaissance, you got anything else you want to say? I'm going to work it, getting ready. She said, great advice, my Renaissance grandma. A pocket knife with can opener and fire starter. That's true. She said, not me. I love whore howl. Yes, pause. Learning how to ferment food, it will help to store some things. And I heard that's good for your gut health.
Oh, absolutely. Food. Absolutely.
Yep. Wood for the fireplace for heat. Everybody ain't got no fireplace. Don't hurt the harvest. Oregano for boosting the immune system.
Yep.
Ann said, I got a question.
Antibiotic. Yep.
Ann said she got a question. What's going on with the measles outbreak? I haven't heard about that.
Well,
have you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What's going on with it?
Oh, yeah. I just pray it don't come this way.
Is it here? Or is it somewhere else?
I forgot where it is.
Mackenzie, make me a tang.
But it's bad. It's taking people out left and right.
Measles?
Mm-hmm.
I've never had chicken pox or measles. My mom said I never got it when I was a kid.
Well, at this age, you certainly don't want it.
Not
she said it's in Texas, and 2 are unalived.
Having a taco bag by the front. And then, to be honest, I think a lot of times they just put these diseases out there.
You know what? We're going to scroll right on past that comment.
I know.
When you know, you know.
Exactly. I'm going back to dehydrating as soon as I'm out of this sling. Yes, Janet.
Absolutely.
So I can sleep. Yesterday, So yesterday, I only had 2 sleeping last night. My Renaissance, when we get ready to shut down, stay in the background, please.
All right.
If everything is dark, but you have light, is that good? Blackout curtains may be good. That's true too. I like to wake up to a dark room, no light.
Well, honey, no, I got to have some lights. I'm banged up enough from walking into stuff.
When I was in that house, my room was the only thing that was pitch black because I had the blackout curtains. Because when I wake up in the morning, I will suffer from migraines if the light hit my head a certain way. And baby, I wasn't taking them chances. So
And
we
you
have
know what
30.
I thought about night before last is when we talking about heating sources, and because I already showed you all how many different things that I have that does not take a lot of energy. So even if you had like a 300 generator, indoor generator, it would hold these little small things that you could get heat from. But what I thought about, because I had left something out that was supposed to go in the refrigerator, and I said, oh, I'm not going to worry about it because it's cold in there, to be all right. But when I walked in there and it was piping hot. And you know why? Because of my grow lights. So grow lights don't pull that much energy. So if you got your whole family closed up in a room and you got you a small generator, baby, hook up a couple of them grow lights.
Exactly. Ann said, y'all need to do this once a month to help remind folks like me. That's a good idea, Ann. Every time you go out, you have money or more to get some stuff. That's true. That's good milking, honey. I like that to go back. Okay, Serena telling a joke. Okay, it's in Texas. Hey, River Birds Farm. Hi. How are you?
Hello. I don't know.
Solar lights, 3 generators, cut up wood, charcoal, blankets, flashlight batteries, cases of water, canned goods, dehydrated items, oil lamps, matches, candles, natural and battery operated weather radio. Get it, y'all. Barb told y'all a list. And add to it. Happy Max said government went from saying it was eradicated to now we got 90 cases in 9 states.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Oh, my.
See, I never heard of that. Good night, Miss Red. I appreciate you. I think one state had someone pass. Wow. Okay, good night, Miss Red.
Night, Miss Red.
Unvaccinated people are getting measles. It's worse in Texas. Poor child died from measles. Mackenzie ain't never had the measles or the chicken pox neither. Yeah, she ain't never had that neither. Texas, Georgia's on the down low too. She said Texas, Georgia on the down low. Government line sacks up. What you said happened, Matt? So I guess we're going to get ready to shut it down if ain't nobody else got anything to say else about prepping. Yeah, we got a house full of
kids, so I'm concerned. Yep, just be prepared, honey. Be prepared mentally and physically, and do routines with your kids. If such and such happens, let everybody have something to do. And the same thing is if you have to evacuate. If you already got stuff bagged up, if you all have to leave, assign somebody, you're going to grab the medicine bag. You're going to grab some of that water. You're going to grab these food. Give everybody assignment, have everybody prepared in case something happens. So it's already up here and everybody won't be running like this. And when something happens, just say, okay, everybody know what they supposed to do, right? So prepare them, but be cool with it so you don't put them over the edge. And like I said, you just gonna make matters worse if you upset the small ones. But make everybody aware. Don't try to hide anything from them because everybody has to have a part in getting things together.
That's true. Get some athletic medicine, headaches, or whatever you use on stock. Dry socks. If there are no lights in the town, but you have lights hitting out, you better go in there and cut every light on in your house and just use a couple of flashlights and candles. Good idea. Certain medical supplies are going to be hard to get. Stock up if you can. Right. Riverbird said, "Hey, I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm grateful to have you here." Outside motivation, and when life be life, you need gentle reminders from those you frequent, and that's true. So I just think this is something that people fail to realize. It's gonna get tough. It's gonna get hard, and know that you're not alone. You know, so I don't mind sharing this type of information. Anything that I find, I call my Renaissance grandma. What you think about this topic? Or do you have a topic you want me to talk about? So yeah, everybody said, "Wow, mask up for me." Okay. Everybody said, "Hope." No, I think Mackenzie she got her last shots when she turned 5, because after that, my beliefs changed. So she hadn't had shots since she turned 5. I heard a car honk and some ordered Uber Eats. No, happen, man. You sound like you hungry over there. Of course, like Broke said, you must be able to initially internally motivate yourself when necessary. So practice the skill. It is important. Thank you, Milk and Honey. I appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
Said the solar light bulbs are a good investment.
Yeah.
Keep busy. Why did the banana go out with the prune? It couldn't get a date. Amen, my Renaissance. The reason for the vaccine back in the day was to stop the demise of children going to school. Yeah, when Mackenzie turned 5, that was a wrap. Wasn't doing that no more. And I hate she did it in the beginning, but hey, it is what it is. Didn't know no better. Okay, everybody. I think that's pretty much it. My Renaissance, tell everybody about your channel.
I am a indoor gardener, hydroponics, and a little cracky. I have a tiny little patio garden.
Yeah, right.
I cook plant-based meals. I have a Etsy shop where I sell facial and body products and smell good products. I do store walks if it's something that I think people are interested in, or if I know it has something to do with preps, and I know it's something that everybody been looking for, and I see it at a discount, I'll let you know that this thing is on sale for people to come get it. And I am a versatile channel, so you may see anything over here. So check me out.
Appreciate you. And all y'all know I'm paying with Temples Creek Homestead and more. And my other part of my duo is over there. Get your feet out your mouth. Oh my God, I'm looking to see what she's doing. And she just took her whole feet and put it up to her mouth. Hand, foot. Oh Lord, that's my art. I'm checking you out because I'm plant-based. That's my art. Mackenzie. Nikki, can you drop my Renaissance grandmama link? The kid. So guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel or my Renaissance grandmother, please do so. I think you'll enjoy and have fun.
Thank you. And thank you all for participating and giving your input. This is how we learn from each other, because everybody does something different. So your input is always welcome.
And that's true. And I appreciate you coming up, and everybody that hung out with us tonight. Thank you guys. I will see y'all tomorrow night. We got an interesting topic tomorrow. So y'all have a blessed night.
Good night, everybody. Good night, Miss Shirley.